Second day, members of Congress slammed social media giants for allowing a Russian campaign to influence and divide Americans.
High level of confidence that Russian President Vladimir Putin was personally involved in a covert effort to interfere in America's
Russia's attempts believe it was directed from this so-called troll factory in St. Petersburg, Russia.
Russia advanced the art of disinformation, but now everyone's copied it over the last 2 to 3 years, and they've advanced essentially better technology. And so we're seeing a whole new actor set, which I call advanced persistent manipulators. APM is really taken from what we learned in cybersecurity over the last decade. Advanced persistent threats, or APTs, were essentially hacking groups, hacking collectives that had more resources, great talent, and sophistication, and would pursue their objectives and their targets over an enduring period. Advanced persistent manipulators takes from that same doctrine, that same body of knowledge, but adds the idea of essentially what are the objectives that they're pursuing in terms of their influence, which are different essentially from hacking. Hacking can be a component of advanced persistent manipulators, APMs, but it's just one element of it. And really what it comes down to is how are they trying to influence audience? How are they trying to recruit and enlist allies? How are they trying to distort reality for their own benefit? And how do we use that spectrum to think about these different actor sets and the methods that they're using? Traditionally, with advanced persistent manipulators, we're talking about activists or hacktivist groups, extremist groups, or nation states doing disinformation. But what we've seen in the last year, and particularly moving forward, is a whole new spectrum of more advanced manipulators. They are political action groups and political campaigns, and even the ultra-wealthy or oligarchs that can try and do reputation laundering. To understand advanced persistent manipulators, we use a victim-centric model, which is we look at who's being targeted and then we work backwards to determine and attribute who the actor is behind it. You essentially ask 3 questions. What are they trying to achieve? What's the objective they're going after? The next thing then is, what are the methods they're using to achieve that objective? And then, who are the actors that can use these methods to achieve this objective? It's essentially lining up 3 separate questions so that if you answer all 3 of those, you have a good understanding about who is really behind a disinformation campaign.